Hey mate, Richard Labarina, your friendly neighborhood seduction guru here, and welcome to Super Seducer. I'm so excited to be getting it into your hands. We had a fantastic time creating it, and I hope that you have a real blast playing it. But it's also going to be really interesting, I hope, and psychologically challenging because we used real dating principles in coming up with the game. So go ahead, jump in there, and finally, thank you so much for buying it, and I hope you really enjoy it.
In their tongue, he's Dovahkiin, Dragonborn.
Come get some.
Salut, c'est Come Get Some et bienvenue sur Super Séduceur. Nous sommes sur une nouvelle série, la série du dimanche, et sur un jeu extrêmement controversé. Vous allez le voir, il faut le prendre au 2e, 3e, 4e degré. Surtout ne pas prendre ça au pied de la lettre. Évidemment, ça reste un jeu. Ne reproduisez pas ce que vous allez voir à l'écran, puisque toute femme comme tout homme a droit au respect, au consentement et à ses libres choix. Évidemment, toutes les répliques qui vont avoir lieu dans ce jeu ne sont pas bonnes à lancer à quelqu'un. Évidemment, les gestes que vous allez voir ne sont pas forcément les meilleurs et peuvent surtout vous poser quelques problèmes et vous amener devant la justice. Donc attention à prendre au 2e, 3e degré. Nous, on est là pour s'amuser. On va s'amuser des réponses et des répliques, un peu moins des gestes peut-être. Et voilà, on va regarder un petit peu de quoi il en retourne. Alors tout de suite, on va commencer dans le mode histoire. Alors j'avais fait un premier jet pour voir un peu à quoi ça ressemblait. Évidemment, ce ne sera plus forcément de la surprise puisque je reprends ce chapitre-là. Fille dans la rue, on est parti tout de suite. Et on va, on a plusieurs... retire les options rouges, laissant uniquement les choix orange et vert, d'accord. Désactiver les vidéos de commentaires, ouais, bon, je pense que c'est bien de les laisser. On va tout laisser comme c'en était. Chapitre 1, Fille dans la rue, c'est parti. Alors, que va-t-on faire? Ce qu'il ne faut pas faire. Alors, yo, ça va, mademoiselle? En marchant à côté d'elle.
Yo, what up, girl?
Yo, what
Can
up?
I just talk to you for a second? Where you headed?
Busy.
Yeah? Come back here.
Il y a peut-être des trucs qu'il faudra que je fasse.
Not right. You want to stop her and talk to her when she's stationary. You don't want to walk with her. It's kind of weird.
Ouais,
and then you can
enfin,
never tell
juste
if she wants
le
to talk
yo,
to you or not.
mademoiselle,
So
non.
either stop and talk to her. If she keeps
Certainement pas.
walking, let her go.
Ça me paraît bien aussi.
You wish.
Oh, c'est tellement gênant. C'est tellement
It's
gênant.
just not polite, is it?
Marche à côté d'elle. Alors, ils ont dit qu'il fallait pas faire ça, donc on va faire ça.
Hey, listen, I just saw you and you look really nice.
I'm
are you
busy.
are you busy? Where are you headed? One of the key rules in the
Voilà,
daytime
ne
is
cherche pas
that you
faire.
don't want to end up walking next to the girl. It's very
En fait, c'est toujours mieux que de la siffler, j'ai l'impression quand même. Mais
Mais
bon, aborder une fille dans la rue comme ça, perso, je le ferais peut-être pas. Hein. Approche-toi de face et un peu sur le côté, fais semblant d'être aveugle. Oh mon dieu. Alors ça, désolé pour les personnes en situation de handicap. Voilà, c'est le jeu. Hein.
Whoa.
Very
Mon
funny,
Dieu.
but you know, in most cases, she's just going to brush you off.
Ouais, et c'est surtout à ne jamais faire. Hein. Approche-toi de face et un peu sur le côté. Moi, ça me paraissait pas mal, ça. Ça lui laisse un peu l'opportunité de se barrer
Excuse
si
me,
elle en a
just want to
envie.
ask you something
I'm
really quick.
busy.
Waouh.
That failed because you made it too easy for her to just walk past you and brush you off. Too close, to the side. it means that she will likely do that as a reflex, like 90% of the time.
Voilà, ça c'est fait. Bon, bah il reste plus que celle-là. Allez, beau gosse, regardez-moi ça. Jésus qui marche là.
That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly
Oui,
in
comme
front
ça
of
que tu
her
bloques le
and
chemin.
also leave enough
C'est bien
space
vu
so that
ça.
she can slow down and comfortably stop.
Nous ne dirons rien sur les filles qui accompagnent Jésus, enfin Richard. Alors ensuite, je t'ai aperçu, je veux juste te dire que tu es très élégante. Salut, t'as une minute? Je te trouve très jolie. Non. 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 Salut, on ne se serait pas déjà vu un cours de yoga, on n'était pas dans la même université.
So just saw you and I'd love to get to know you. So do you have a minute?
No, actually.
No, not even.
Et boum!
Why not?
C'est ce qu'on appelle un
Why did
recal.
you ask that? Gives her the opportunity to say no. If you ask, do you have time? Do you want to talk to me? More than likely, if it's in the beginning of the interaction, she's going to say no.
Ah bah ça c'est sûr. Je te trouve très jolie, j'aimerais te bip là de suite.
So I
À ne
just saw
jamais
you
faire.
and I'd really love to go down
Ça
on you.
s'appelle du harcèlement sexuel.
What'd you
Fuck
say?
you, asswipe.
Outrage
What?
sexiste même. Ne faites jamais ça.
Don't be sexual until,
Non, non,
you
mais
know,
évite tout
she
court
would
les
be
approches
open to
sexuelles.
it, which is never going to be in the first few seconds, especially in the daytime when she's probably just going to buy a coffee or on her lunch break.
Évite tout court. Alors, on peut essayer ça.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure I've seen you in my yoga class. Do you go there?
No, I don't do yoga.
You don't?
Pas de chance.
Not at all? We should try.
Pas de chance.
Not the best way to start because she can just say no and brush you off. Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you used to go to this college over here? I'm sure I recognise you.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, I was sure. What was it, drama class?
I did take drama. I don't remember you.
I knew it. I knew you looked familiar.
How long ago?
What was it? I don't know, 6 years or something, right?
Not for me, but at school we had both took drama.
This is okay. You can say things
Okay.
like, you know, you're from my yoga class, you're from my college. Might be okay, not bad. So what's your plans for today?
Ok.
I'm actually going to the park to feed the
Yeah.
squirrels with my friend.
What? Feed squirrels?
Yeah.
And ducks or squirrels?
No, just the squirrels.
These little guys, yeah?
Yeah, we got them to be our friends.
What do you
sort of.
feed them? Like hot dogs?
Almonds?
Almonds?
Yeah.
That's their favourite, is it?
It seems to be.
That's nice. Well, they're really cute, aren't they?
They are very cute.
You
Yeah,
like
it's fun.
animals?
I do.
Nice.
Yeah.
That sounds fun, actually. I never thought of that.
En vrai, il a de
Buy
la
some
chance que ça
almonds,
passe
go feed the
l'université.
squirrels.
You should try it sometime.
Okay.
And what are you doing today?
Alors, évidemment, on va faire ça.
You're just so beautiful, and I want to give you a kiss.
Whoa! No! 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 No!
I'm not trying to or anything. Just
Oh
a
là
little
là,
kiss.
mon Dieu,
Fuck
mon Dieu,
you.
mon Dieu. Enfin, vous avez vu
This
la
is the
traduction.
definition of creepy, the kind of stuff
Mon
that's
Dieu.
going to get you arrested, thrown out of places
Ce n'est
by
pas à faire,
security,
évidemment.
and in all kinds of problems. So
Ça peut vous
don't
apporter
do
de
it.
gros,
If you
gros
want to make a
problèmes,
sexual
comme il
advance
dit
on a
Jésus.
girl, it's cool. You do it smoothly and you do it at the right time.
On est plutôt d'accord là-dessus.
Do you live local around here somewhere?
Yeah.
That's nice. And do you spend a lot of time in this area?
I do. Yeah.
There's a nice coffee shop just down there. Have you been there?
I have, but I'm going to meet a friend actually, so I need to go.
Okay, what's her name? Is it a he or a she, actually? In the beginning,
bah,
the girl actually
écoutez,
shouldn't do
voilà.
most of the talking, so you don't want to ask a bunch of questions. You want to make statements and do most of the talking yourself.
Parle beaucoup.
Yeah, I was just walking. There's a nice park down there, and then I'm going to meet some friends, but I've got like 40 minutes, and that's why when I saw you, and I thought you looked friendly, so that's why I came over and said hi.
Okay.
In the early stages of an interaction, you actually do want to make most of the conversation so that she has a chance to relax, get comfortable talking to you, snap out of the mindset that she was in, thinking about what she's doing and where she's going. So that's the right one. We might hire some bikes and go riding around the park. There's like a nice spot where they rent out bikes and it's on the lake. And
Yeah,
whatever.
but you ride bikes in that?
Well, I'm English. You know what we
Est-ce
do?
qu'il est
Like the
vraiment
penny
anglais?
farthing and the suit on and
Okay.
sitting really up straight.
That's very fancy for
I
bikes.
will change. I will
Okay.
change, yeah.
Ok. Faire semblant de regarder ses boucles d'oreilles pour pouvoir la toucher. Ah non, certainement pas. Non. Non, ça non. Demande-lui ce qu'elle fait dans la vie car elle ressemble à une artiste. Trouve une excuse pour retirer ta chemise et montrer ton corps. Bien sûr. Demande-lui quel genre de coiffure tirait bien. Allez.
You might be able to help me with this actually. I was thinking of getting a tattoo. Let me
Yeah.
show you. So
Oh,
like somewhere
no.
like on my
Keep your
body.
clothes on.
No, come
Keep your clothes
come and see.
Non mais c'est trop
Girls just
chelou
aren't
de
as
faire
sexual
ça.
as
C'est trop
guys,
chelou. Tu
so
peux pas faire
getting your
ça.
shirt off in the daytime, not cool unless you know that she's into it and she gives some hints that she likes you already.
Tu ne peux pas faire ça. Tu ne peux pas faire ça non plus.
I like squirrels.
Ça,
Yeah?
Yeah, and I like nuts. I
ça
like,
tu peux pas
uh,
faire. Ça
cashews.
ça
Oh my
s'appelle
god. What?
ça s'appelle une
Oh,
agression
fucking
sexuelle
pervert.
ça aussi.
You like nuts?
Tu ne peux
you
pas
said?
faire ça. C'est pas bien. Ça
If
c'est
you
pas
like
bien du
touching
tout.
yourself, great, but make sure you do it in the privacy of your own
Pas en
home.
public et pas devant quelqu'un, putain. Bon, très bien. Essayons ceci.
Yeah, speaking of squirrels, you can help me with this.
Okay.
I was thinking of getting my hair cut. What do you
Okay.
think? Do you prefer long or short hair? And-
Ça n'a rien à
I
voir les
kind of like
écureuils.
the long hair.
yeah?
Have you ever put it back?
Well, like in a ponytail?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried that.
Maybe try it more?
Could do, yeah. You think it's still like masculine, it's alright?
I kind of like it.
Okay, nice one. Thanks for the advice.
Sure.
Not the best option, and psychologically, it's
Ouais.
important to remember that asking
Pas ouf,
for
hein.
advice on dumb stuff as if you don't know what you're doing is not such a good thing to do in the early stages with a girl.
Pas ouf, hein. Ok. Évidemment, évidemment.
Oh, hey, you've got something on your foot there. Let me just get it.
Hey, what the fuck?
Alors non, non plus.
True
Certainement
gentleman.
pas. Essayons ça.
Are you single? Because I think someone as beautiful as you, they're unlikely to be single.
Oh, well, thanks. I do actually have a
Oh,
boyfriend,
you do?
though. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you might.
But it was nice to meet you. I hope you have fun on your
Yeah,
bike
you
ride.
too. Well, he's a lucky guy.
Thanks.
See ya.
Oh, comment il se retourne le charreau là, le charreau.
You don't need to give compliments like that, and you don't need to ask such an obvious question. So, basically, never ask a girl if she's single. Just assume she is until she tells you she isn't.
Allez, présente-toi.
My name is Richard, by the way.
Hey, nice to meet you.
And your name?
Alexa.
It's good that you have a name. I was just waiting for it a while, but it's good that you have one.
Thanks.
Rather than just asking her name, you can always introduce yourself. It's a little bit different to what most guys do, and it's a positive difference.
Ok.
What kind of things do you like to do in your free time?
I actually don't have a lot of free time.
That's a
I work
shame.
a lot, so when I'm not working, I like to be outside.
Yeah.
I try to be outdoors as much as possible. I actually bike where you mentioned.
Okay.
Yeah, I just try to be outdoors.
So you're one of these active people that's always doing stuff,
Yeah, it's hard for me to stay sitting down.
not couch potato.
Well, every now and then, but in general, no, more active than down.
I'm kind of semi-active. Yeah. Like I do some active stuff, but actually I prefer it when, someone else plans everything and they're like, come to this, and I always say yes.
Okay.
But given the choice, I often just chill at home. I
That's
like
fair.
chilling.
Ok. Alors, tu veux bien me donner ton numéro?
Listen, what do you
s'il te
say? Can I
plaît?
have your phone number?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
No?
But it was really nice to meet you. I hope you have fun at the park.
Okay. See ya.
Bah ouais. Tu
After how long did you ask for the number?
Tu fais
Way
pas
too
comme
early.
ça, c'est sûr, c'est sûr. Je dois aller rejoindre des amis, mais j'aimerais bien te revoir. Je peux avoir ton numéro?
Okay, listen, like I said, I'm meeting those friends, but why don't you give me your number and we can keep in touch, maybe meet
Yeah,
sometime.
sure.
Oh bien,
There you go.
Cool. Nice one.
Have fun.
You too, see ya.
bien joué.
Well done, you got a fake number.
Ah merde.
Not good enough.
Ah merde. Bon bah tant pis. Et bah puisque comme ça, et bah je vais te bâcher, voilà.
I really love how you just dress really casual and you don't you don't, you know, some girls like make loads of effort, so it's good that you don't really care about how you look. It's
Kind of
it's refreshing.
weird thing to
Franchement,
say.
c'est cool que tu sois moche parce que
Just
vraiment,
what comes to mind, you know.
ça fait de toi une fille qui
Well,
est pas
you have fun with your
matérialiste,
friends. It was
vraiment.
What
Kind
do
of
you
nice
mean?
meeting you.
I was giving you a
C'est
compliment.
beau.
There's basically no time when you would ever need to say something like
On est
this.
bien d'accord.
It's a neg, you know, it's making her feel bad. And in the case where the girl seems very nice and bubbly and friendly and chatty and whatever, definitely never need to use it. She's very bitchy and tough. You could think about it, but even in those cases, it's usually better to tease her playfully than to say something straight rude.
Nous sommes d'accord. Vente un de tes passe-temps.
Have you
du
ever
coup.
tried climbing? You know, like on these walls? And,
I've heard of
little
it.
things.
I've always wanted to, but I haven't yet.
you know, it's very cool. We've got some place that we go to. I've only been like 4 times, but it's really fun. Very good exercise and just really cool. So you should definitely try it.
Yeah, I would like to.
When you're speaking to girls, it's good to be passionate
Très bien.
about something, and a good choice is something you love to do, a hobby. Now, why don't you see if you can go out and sell someone on it, make it so that they're smiling like, yeah, I'd like to do that. That sounds great. So it's the right option in this case.
Okay, so you said you like biking and rock climbing.
Ah, c'est elle qui reprend
any other,
l'avantage
like,
du coup,
outdoor
qui
activities?
relance un peu la
loads of
conversation.
stuff. Racket sports,
Like tennis?
yeah, tennis, and also squash. You know what squash is?
It's the English thing. I don't know
I mean,
about
most
it now.
sports
Attendez,
were invented
vous
in
connaissez le
England,
squash, quand
obviously,
même.
but I think they play it
Je
everywhere.
dis pas que vous en avez déjà fait. J'espère
It's
quand
like
même
when
que vous
you're
savez ce que c'est que
usually
le squash.
inside and you've got a wall like in front, to the sides, and in the back, and you can
Okay.
hit the ball like anywhere. And I think it's the best exercise. You're constantly running, and
Yeah,
yeah,
it sounds
it's very cool.
kind of dangerous, but fun.
No, it's fine. It's fine. The ball is only
Um,
like that big, so even if it hits you, it's not too bad.
Okay.
You can
And
smash each other with a racket.
En vrai, je trouve
but
qu'elle joue pas trop mal,
Rarely happens.
l'actrice.
you should
and-
try it.
Elle est
I
très
might
naturelle, je
sometime.
trouve.
you said you work in IT?
Je trouve qu'elle est très naturelle. Alors. Oui, bien sûr, ça c'est sûr que ça va marcher, tiens.
Yeah, I work in IT, but I'm also
Et ça
an
s'appelle
arse
une
model.
agression
Look,
sexuelle
Oh,
aussi. Hein.
come on.
Look at that. What do you think?
It's nice.
Good, yeah?
Sure.
Have a
Non, mais
touch.
c'est
No,
trop
no,
gênant,
no,
surtout,
no, no,
arrête
Don't be shy, come on.
I'd rather
You
not.
can, really, it's okay.
No.
Mais c'est
Look, I
tellement
can touch
gênant.
you, you can
Oh my
touch
god,
me.
no, you can't. No, you can't.
I could get you a job.
Elle va appeler la police et ce serait mérité.
This was going okay until you tried to touch her. You know, a girl is not
Non, ça
ready
se
at
passait
that
pas très
time
bien.
for that kind of
Ça se passait pas très bien.
sexuality.
C'est
And
trop gênant
you
ce qu'il
can't really get
faisait
anywhere
là.
by rushing that fast.
Allez, on va essayer ça.
Yeah, I work in IT, but actually I'm also a model scout.
Bien
Really?
sûr.
Yeah, and I saw you and I thought maybe, you know, have you ever considered modeling?
I do actually model. What
Oh, you
what
do
agency
already?
are you part of?
My agency?
Yeah.
It's
Ah, c'est
Ace
moche.
Models.
That's not even real.
It's a new agency.
No. You're
We
a
just
liar.
started not long ago. I've got business cards, I can show you. Even if you
C'est
have
moche.
all of your lies together, you're going to get found out eventually,
Évidemment,
and it's
c'est
much
clair.
better to actually be someone that you would be proud to represent, right? So that you never need to lie. So if you feel the need to lie, do some work on your life until you get to the point where you can
Ça,
be
c'est
very
bien parlé,
cool,
mon Jésus.
confident and laid back about who you are.
D'ailleurs, c'est tellement bien parlé qu'ils lui ont coupé la gueule. Hein. Programmeur, échange de sujets, de conversation pour parler de philosophie, de vie. Programmeur et parle-en avec passion. On
Yeah,
va
I work in
essayer.
IT, but I wouldn't say that it's my passion. I think that in life it's important, you know, earning money is one thing, but really what's important is, you know, your social connections with other people, friends, family, developing yourself. So, because there are so many important things that we forget about, and the career really is just a small part of
Oh, le
life,
mec,
right?
c'est
Yeah, absolutely.
You agree?
Yeah, I
c'est
do.
Edouard Baird dans Astérix et...
If you really hate the question, what do you do? Because your job's really
Cléopâtre.
boring, then it's very easy to say, you know, I do this, but that's not important, and talk about something
c'est
that you're
vraiment
really
ça, quoi.
passionate about, something that you really care about, something that's really interesting to you.
Allez,
The
mettez-moi
key
la
is not
réplique
to kill
d'Edouard
the
Baird en
conversation
entier
by saying
dans les
something
commentaires. hein.
that is just boring and shows that you don't have anything going on in your life. So turn it around and do this if you don't like your job.
So do you always stop girls in the street?
Alors, pas très souvent, mais quand quelqu'un m'attire et que je suis célibataire, pourquoi pas? Non, mais non, mais non, non, non.
Well, you know what? There's a special quality I look for, and I would only stop girls if they
Bien
have
sûr.
that exact thing. So
Okay.
it's quite, something special going on. Do you want to know what it is, the quality?
Yeah, I do.
Well, it's just when the girl just looks like she's dying and basically, yeah, like she's just ready to
Excuse me,
bang
ça
right
vaut
there
une
and
baffe.
That's
then.
vulgar. That's really vulgar.
Ça vaut une grosse baffe.
No,
Yeah.
Quel manque de respect, c'est incroyable.
that's totally cool in the game, but
C'est vrai.
in real life, I must tell you that you shouldn't even swear at girls, never mind getting sexual. As a man, you have a responsibility to treat women with respect and always make sure
Nous
that
sommes
they feel
d'accord.
better after the interaction with you than they did before. No matter how rude they are, they've got a right to be rude. And if they're not rude, then even more reason to be polite and make them feel good.
Ok. Pas très souvent.
Oh, stop girls? No. Probably, when was the last time? Maybe I've never even done it.
Really?
Yeah, I just saw you and it just came to me. It's not something I do at all.
All right.
Yeah. This is the usual reflex response, but it's actually
Ouais.
wrong because it's just dishonest and she knows that.
Ouais. J'ai quelques minutes. Si on allait se prendre un café, je dois aller rejoindre des amis, mais j'aimerais te revoir. Je peux avoir ton numéro? Donne-lui ton numéro. J'habite pas loin et j'ai l'appartement pour moi tout seul. Bah allez.
Listen, I live literally on the next street just over there, so I think no one's home now. We could just pop over there and, hang out at home. We've got some drinks.
No, I'm meeting my friends, and it's a little
You
early
can
to
bring
drink.
them as well. Are they pretty?
No, I mean, well, yeah, but we're not
Quel
interested.
charron.
They
We're
can
good.
come, they can watch.
Quel charreau, c'est pas possible.
Now, although girls will come back to your house in the daytime, if you do things exactly correct, perfectly, it's not something you should try until you're very good with women to the point where you can read all the signals so well that you know when they're going to say yes to something like that. Otherwise, it just shouldn't be attempted. Otherwise, you'll just get the reputation of being a maniac.
Ça, c'est même pas une réputation, ça se fait pas. Donne-lui ton numéro. Eh bien écoute,
Listen, I do need to go and meet those friends, but
Yeah.
why don't I give you my number and then you can call me sometime and message me, whatever, and we meet.
Yeah, sure.
Well, there you go. Saved it in there as Richard.
Good.
Cool.
Have fun with your friends.
Yeah, you too. See ya.
elle la rappellera jamais. Ouf lui.
Giving a girl your number and not taking hers is very pointless. It leaves the, chance that you're never going to see her again.
Bah ça c'est
Totally
clair.
up to her, depending, how busy her life is and what she's got going on.
Après,
And
c'est
in
ce qu'il y a
most
de plus
cases, girls
respectueux,
don't like
pour le
making
coup.
the first move, so it should be up to you to take the number if you like her and do the right things so that you see her again.
Comme ça, elle a le choix. Je dois aller rejoindre des amis, mais j'aimerais te revoir. Je peux avoir ton numéro? Eh bien, tentons ça.
Listen, I need to meet some friends, but why don't you give me your number and we'll keep in touch and
Yeah.
find a time to meet.
Sure, that'd be great.
Elle a dit ce serait super.
You did pretty well. You didn't get the very best result, which meant that you made a few decisions that weren't quite ideal, but you did enough to get the result and see the goal again. You got the number, so well done.
Ok. Monsieur tout le monde.
That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front of her and also leave
Ok, ça
enough
marche.
space so that she can slow down and
Eh bien,
comfortably stop.
on a exploré tous les mauvais choix.
This is
Incroyable.
okay. You can say things.
Du coup.
You're just so beautiful, and I want to give you a kiss. Actually,
Whoa, no.
why not?
Because I don't know you.
I'm not trying to fuck you in your ass or anything. I'm just
Wow.
trying to give you a kiss.
You know what?
What? Don't hit me.
That's gonna be the throwing.
Ah d'accord,
The
c'est
throwing.
le making of. Hein.
Yeah, I work in IT, but I wouldn't say that. I don't feel like today's going well. I don't know. Hey, listen, I have a few minutes, so would you say we just quickly grab a coffee before we go our separate ways?
Yeah, okay, that would be nice.
No, you want to give me your
Oh,
number,
shoot,
surely.
I'm so sorry. I
That's
thought you
all
were.
right.
I thought we were doing it again for some reason. Okay, no, let's do it.
You say you
We're good.
can't, but
Ok. Très bien. Eh bien écoutez, on va se laisser là. Moi, je vais faire toutes les bonnes réponses parce que j'ai envie de compléter le truc à 100%. On va se dire donc à très très vite. Et puis pourquoi pas à dimanche, à dimanche, dans un des dimanches, on continuera peut-être ce jeu si ça vous a plu. On a aussi Kill It With Fire et Gran Turismo Sport qui sont des petits épisodes de temps à autre. Donc à voir ce que vous préférez, je vous ferai peut-être des sondages et puis on verra déjà si celui-là vous a plu. En tout cas, merci pour votre soutien. À très très vite les amis et à ciao bye.
That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street, hey, excuse me, can I tell you something really quickly?
Sure.
I just saw you and wanted to let you know that you look really elegant. I love this skirt as well, it's really summery.
Thank you.
This is good because you've given... So what's your plans for today?
I'm actually going to the park to feed the
Yeah.
squirrels with my friend.
What? Feed squirrels?
Yeah.
And ducks or squirrels?
No, just the squirrels.
These little guys, yeah?
Yeah, we got them to be our friends.
What do you
sort of.
feed them? Like hot dogs? Yeah, I was just walking, there's a nice park down there, and then I'm gonna meet some friends, but I've got like 40 minutes, and that's why when I saw you, and I thought you looked friendly, so that's why I came over and said hi.
Okay.
In the early stages of an interaction, we might hire some bikes and go riding around the park. There's like a nice spot where they rent out bikes and it's on the lake and
Yeah,
whatever.
but you ride bikes in that?
Well, I'm English. You know what we do, like with the penny farthing and the suit on and
Okay.
sitting really up straight.
That's very fancy for
I'll-
bike.
And tell me what you do, because you look a bit artistic.
Well, I actually work in nonprofit
Non-profit?
charity. Yeah.
I like making profit, so that's...
What
No,
do
I'm
you
joking,
do?
I'm joking. I work in IT, but...
Okay.
No, that's cool. So you're not so focused on money, you like doing good things.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Thanks.
I'm focused on money. No.
That's fair.
Because IT can be creative too, so...
Sure. Yeah.
Asking what someone does is that kind of usual question that we always ask, but in this case you want to make a guess, make an assumption, it makes it a little bit more interesting, and if you choose something to do with fashion or art, it's always a compliment for a woman because it kind of says that she has style. My name is Richard, by the way,
Hey, nice to meet you.
and your name?
Alexa.
It's good that you have a name. I was just waiting for it a while, but it's good that you have one.
Thanks.
Rather than just asking her name, what kind of things do you like to do in your free time?
I actually don't have a lot of free time.
that's a
I work
shame.
a lot, so when I'm not working, I like to be outside.
Yeah.
I try to be outdoors as much as possible. I actually bike where you mentioned.
Okay.
Yeah, I just try to be outdoors.
So you're one of these active people that's always doing stuff,
Yeah, it's hard for me to stay sitting down.
not couch potato. Have you ever tried climbing? You know, like on these walls? And,
I've heard of
little
it.
things.
I've always wanted to, but I haven't yet.
you know, it's very cool. We've got some place that we go to. I've only been like 4 times, but it's really fun. Very good exercise and just really cool. So you should definitely try it.
Yeah, I would like to.
When you're speaking to girls, it's good to be passionate about something, and a good choice is something you love to do, a hobby. Now, why don't you see if you can go out and sell someone on it, make it so that they're smiling like, yeah, I'd like to do that, that sounds great. So it's the right option in this case.
Okay, so you said you like biking and rock climbing.
Yeah.
Any other like outdoor activities?
Yeah, loads. Yeah, I work in IT, but I wouldn't say that it's my passion. I think that in life it's important, you know, earning money is one thing, but really what's important is, you know, your social connections with other people, friends, family, developing yourself. So Because there are so many important things that we forget about, and the career really is just a small part of life, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
You agree?
Yeah, I do.
If you really hate the question, what do you do? Because your job's really boring.
So do you always stop girls in the street?
No, not often at all, but I think when I'm single, when I like the look of someone, I figure why not start a conversation, because you never know what will happen.
Yeah.
Could become friends, could date, or just have a nice interaction. Why not, right?
Definitely.
This is the right choice because actually it's honest and it's disarmingly honest. So it's going to take her back a little bit, but it's going to also show that you're telling the truth, that she can trust you, and show that you're confident enough to say that instead of making up some rubbish. So it's the right choice. Well done. Listen, I've got a few minutes right now, so do you want to just grab a coffee? What do you say?
Yeah, okay.
Great.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. The very best result in the daytime is to go for the instant date, so that's correct. Well done. If you just leave and get the number, you know, that's okay, but it's much better if you can say, listen, I've got time now, why don't we do something quickly? Notice that it's just a quick thing, so it's quite easy to say yes to.